Alright, hello my lovelies and welcome to Sondering Tarot. And if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today we're going to be discussing tarot and oracle card backings. These are my favorites. So these will be my favorites from my 2022 deck collection. They'll be in no particular order, but let's get started. And I will even show you the decks. So, Moonology Manifestation. It's an oracle card deck from Yasmin Boland. I'm not a big fan of pastels, but I love moon phases and crystals. And there's something about this backing, I actually enjoy it. Not exactly my color scheme, but there you have it. I like it regardless. And once again, this is in no particular order, so don't be surprised if Oracle and Tarot are all mixed together. Next, we have the Personal Power Oracle deck by Deja DeWitt. These are so reflective, but I kind of like the fact that it looks like a scrying mirror in the center. The gilding is awesome, and I love the purple to the pink in it. Even the pink edging, which, let's face it, pink is not my color. It's actually the color I kind of hate most. So the fact that this is a pink and purple deck and I totally enjoy it is telling. Very telling. Okay, now we're going to get into a deck, unfortunately, I have as a mini, and this is the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. You'll probably recognize the backings. They're pretty famous. However, I only own this in a mini deck. I would really love to have it in a full size. As I said, I like moon phases. And so putting moon phases and triple moon goddess symbol on a galaxy print is right up my alley. Okay, and next we have Whispers of the Ocean by Angela Hartfield. I love me an ocean deck, and these backings are adorable. I love the little heart in it with the sea turtles. This is an awesome deck if you guys have never played with it, but I do appreciate the backings on it. Alright, and now we're going to go for an indie deck. This is the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. This is by Serafina Yeshimesa. I love the backings on the Kickstarter campaign for this. And if this deck ever goes mass market, I hope they never change the backings on them. I hope they keep it just as is. Or if they have to change it, they just change the corner pieces. Take that out and keep this as a whole. But these are fabulous. I love them. Okay, and next, a very famous mass market deck you're probably familiar with. The Magical Dogs Tarot by Mickey and Daniel Mueller. I love the influence of the Native American culture that they applied in this particular deck. And I also kind of like the fact that you can't tell if the cards are upright or reversed when they come out because of the symmetry of the card. Next, we have the Soul Cats Tarot by Lisa Robertson. I love the fact that they chose a cat's eye and then just kind of decorated it. And once again, it's one of those you really can't tell if the card is upright or reversed based on the backings. I mean, I have a few decks that are like that where you can tell if the card's upright or not. But I like, I guess you could say, symmetrical design. That brings us to my next one. Oop, I can get my crystal out of there. which is the Mermaid Tarot, also by Lisa Robertson. I love the fact that they made use of seaweed in the ocean. And you can take this as, you know, being in the ocean and looking down on a pearl, or being in the ocean looking up at the sky and seeing the sun through seaweed. Either way, these are really pretty. Color, but not too much color. And that brings us to the Forest of Enchantment. As I said, also a deck where you can't tell whether the cards are upright or reversed. Sorry for the glare. This is the Llewellyn deck, so of course there's tons of glare. I like that they used owls for the backings. I mean, you do get some geometry in here, if you can see that. It's very light. But for, you know, an earth deck, which this is my earth element deck, I really like how they did the backings. This definitely screams earth to me. And rotating back to Kickstarter decks, the Unfolding Path Tarot. And for those of you that are not familiar with this deck, this was a 2022 Kickstarter deck. It is supposedly going mass market, so I hope that this deck will never change the backings. Okay, it's probably out of all the backings I'm going to show you, this is the one I probably love the most, if I had to pick one. Nice crescent moons. You can't tell if cards are upright or reverse. You get the lovely flowers coming through, and a little bit of watercolor throughout it, along with stars. I do love these for a backing. I just hope that they don't change it for the mass market version. And I mean, I will probably buy the mass market version regardless, just to keep my indie version in reserve. It's just, I like these backings so much that I would probably be upset if they changed them. You guys can probably relate to that. I'm sure some of you would relate to that. And last but not least, favorite backings for 2022 is the Tarot of Dragons. I love the pearl in the center with all the dragons wrapped around. And I do like the fact that they chose silver and then put it on the black and blue background. I mean, I don't mind the border that's on it. It might look a little bit weird without the border. I'm used to seeing the border there. But I love the color choices. I commend the color choices. I'm all for it. It's fabulous. Alright, my lovelies, and that is it for my favorite Tarot and Oracle backings for 2022. If you have any of these, let me know why you love them, why you hate them, why you agree or disagree, etc. And if any of these caught your eye that you do not own, let me know. What drew you to them? Why do you like them? Etc. Anyway, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.